Everybody can't but dance, right? Especially on this special edition, Daily Flash Football Edition. It's time for us to get on the scene with Doreen. This week, Doreen is actually chatting it up with Buffalo Bills quarterback Jim Kelly.
Today on this very special Super Bowl-themed episode of The Scene with Doreen, I sit down with legendary Buffalo Bills quarterback Jim Kelly. We talk about his iconic career and winning the greatest battle of his life. Check it out.
First and goal, Kelly. Touchdown, Reed. Another one for Andrea Reed. And Kansas City's wound grows bigger.
That was from October 30th, 1994, and you trounced the Kansas City Chiefs. You, Andre Reed completions, felt so good to hear that the Kansas City Chiefs were just, their wound was getting a little deeper.
That's good. Remember those days when we used to beat the Chiefs, and we beat them, but we just haven't beat them in the playoffs. That's one of the most important parts.
Well, it's tough because you got to beat the team, but lately, I mean, we could go off on this topic forever, but you got to beat the refs too.
There's always next year. I'm sure every Buffalo Bill fan, all the mafia, everybody's getting tired of hearing that. Start all over again. That's what you got to do.
You understand that almost better than anyone on this planet. You get that.
At least we got there. That's the thing. I think this team, if they get a couple more players on, I think Josh is going to lead them. He's the most amazing quarterback I've seen in a long, long time. Josh does what you have to do, but the thing is, when you don't get that big game and see what it's like, it's tough to swallow, and I'm sure everybody's still hurting from it. But you know what? I've been through so much of my life that I just, I know what I've done. I know what happened. Move on.
Great thing about Jim Kelly, he was a trigger man of a complex offense and could do it all himself.
I watched you all my life growing up. I'm born and raised in Western New Yorker. You were my hero, and I watched all of the games, every single game. I even had a little stuffed Jim Kelly doll.
That's the thing, when you're in that position where you can take your team to the Super Bowl, when it doesn't happen, you hurt. You hurt for not only your teammates, but the city. Because a lot of times you say, where are you from? Oh, I live in Buffalo. Why do you live there? It's so cold. You know what? The people are the most amazing people ever.
And you fit that city. I know you were born and raised in Pittsburgh, but honestly, you are now an adopted son of Buffalo. I mean, you are a Buffalonian.
Well, I've been here almost 40 years.
Yeah.
I mean, 1986. It's close to 40 years, and it's amazing. You saying you live in Philadelphia now. Boy, am I pulling for the Eagles this week.
Oh, I was going to ask you. I really was going to.
No.
I imagine you, I think the whole country, honestly, at this point, is pulling.
Hall of Fame quarterback and Buffalo Bills legend Jim Kelly is marking 10 years this month since his final radiation treatment that quite literally saved his life.
You were no doubt a Superman on the field, but your true superhero power is how you fought cancer, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times you overcame what doctors said was incurable.
It was, something you never think it's going to happen to you. They diagnosed me with squamous cell carcinoma as cancer of the jaw. Mm-hmm. I'm still here, and even though I went through my 4th battle with cancer just a couple years ago, they removed part of my nostril and a big chunk out of my chin. But you know what? I'm cancer-free now. My motto, Doreen, is I might have lost 4 Super Bowls, but I kicked cancer's butt 4 times.
You go out and talk about it now. You're a motivational speaker, and you're sharing this so that other people can learn from everything you had to go through.
I've been very blessed to be able to do that and have, people out there, and I travel the country, and my motto now, and I tell people, is make a difference today for someone who's fighting for their tomorrow.
JimKelly.com to learn all about all the ways that Jim is giving back.
Doreen, you take care of yourself. God bless you.
You too.
Go Bills!
And if you want to hear more of our inspirational talk, you can visit right here. I'm Doreen Taylor with The Scene with Doreen here at the Daily Flash each week. See you next time.